Nah, right. For real.
Can they hear us?
No, obviously. I'm joking.
Oh yeah, what?
I'm joking.
Yeah, what?
I'm not a techie,
Come
bro.
at me.
I'm not a techie. I ain't techie like that, bro.
Don't be chatting to
You
me like
man,
that.
am I youngest?
Batty boy.
You man, am I youngest?
Got circle once per set, go back to circle, back to
I think it's proper weird doing like an interview.
Hey, there we go. Got it up, boys. Good morning, Facebook. Or good evening, or good night. Whichever one.
It's obviously very cool. I was just thinking, why are we behind? And then I realised it's a live stream.
It's a live stream, bro. Anything you do, like, right
You
now,
have to
you're
link to it.
insane.
Yeah, just send me. I'm in the chat now.
Shackles on you, girl, just be yourself.
Yo.
Might as well pay for it, cause you know they need some help. Get up with me on the phone
lit.
scene. I know you've seen this in a magazine. Bring a nigga, let your eyes on me.
So this is currently Ilgaras with Chica and
Why are you saying my government, bro? Downtown Kayoto, please.
Chico.
There we are. This is what it looks like. Boy, and I'll share it.
Imagine reacting to your own live stream. Trying to make it look active.
Isn't it, bro? It's self-fake promotion.
Corny.
Share.
It's so corny.
I'll show you the link now.
It's lit. Hey, there's two people. And one of them is
What on earth is going on with your phone?
My phone.
What was that?
It's better than yours.
I know.
What have you got? A 5?
iPhone 510.
Isn't it? Hey, is it even an iPhone, bro?
Some knockoff.
Behave right now. Behave right now.
Wait.
You caught up in the old face. Got you in the trance. You might have missed your chance.
You just like my photo. Some random. Oh, right. So it's gone.
So,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Going far away. Going far away.
vote Labour, please.
Voice your political opinions. Do not be
Please
quiet.
vote Labour, please. I'm actually watching
What's
you,
the
bro.
Facebook thing? I'll share it.
We don't need Boris.
I'll message you it now.
I'll put it on my thingy.
Circle one.
I'm here
circle
with
circle back to the time.
Downtown Kayoto.
Hello.
Not telling
Everyone.
that government.
Innit, please.
And musical artist extraordinaire with his companion, photographer, videographer, old friend, would you say?
Yes,
Ilgaras.
yes, very old friend. Oh yeah, just play that down the mic. Yeah,
Straight down
just,
the
just
mic,
down the mic, straight down the mic.
Alright, techies.
Techies.
I don't like when people put that sort of stuff on the story. Link in bio, but it's not even in the bio. Like, watch, I bet you.
Is that you?
That's why
Yeah,
you look
yeah,
like a
yeah.
fool, bro. Because I changed it real quick.
Damn boy, damn boy.
I was really quick with it.
Man was quick.
Boy with the iPhone 5 up on shit.
Isn't it? It's actually peak feeling.
It's an SE, man. It's an SE. Allow it.
iPhone SE.
SE. Do those exist?
Oh no, you was Blade. Totally Blade. One more.
Totally black.
So this evening, a few very, very brief questions because we're on a time scale to get to bus station by 11 o'clock.
In it, please.
It's quarter past 10
my
now.
phone is ringing, but I'm just gonna ignore it.
In it.
Switch
We
off.
live, bro.
on?
We live.
I know we live. That's what I mean.
Slap.
We're live. We can't be having none of that.
In it, please.
Beg our pardons while we distribute this link.
In it. It's actually fun.
You like
You
jazz?
like jazz? You like jazz? Can we please put some Cosmo Pike on? Cosmo Pike, he's got a really... Not yet. Soon
Oh,
come.
he's been in some downtown Kayoto in a bit.
Soon. I think. Who's Downtown Kayoto? In it. Who's downtown? Who's downtown Kayoto? Who's downtown?
Who is Downtown
Who's
Kayoto?
downtown?
Boycott Downtown
Oh,
Kayoto.
what? I low-key thought you was idols for a second in that photo. You look like idols.
So many people say
so
I look like
much.
idols.
Items is really. Nah, but yeah, Cosmo Pike has got a really good song called "Wish You Were Gone." It's actually top notch. Like, it's one of my favorite songs from 2009. I heard it in the bus station, you know, and I was like,
Bus station.
yeah, like, no, it wasn't playing in the bus station, but I had my earphones on and headphones on, and then it came on.
Tal said vibes.
Oh, she likes that word, doesn't she? Vibes.
So, through the magic of technology, from my phone, I can actually change what I play on Spotify. There you have it.
God damn.
We're living in amazing times, but also,
In 2020.
but not.
We're in 2020. I'm joking, not yet.
What we want to know.
Cosmo Pike, Wish You Were Gone. It's a really good track. I think you should listen to it. Whoever listening to that, I think you should listen to that because I don't know, it's just a good song. Yeah. I think he's from like. I'm thinking he's from the East End of London, you know, because he uses like a sample which sounds like, I don't know, some like old, like, I don't know,
Oh.
like a play, like it sounds like a play, like a no, like a West End. You listen to it, you hear it.
'Cause I can see you go, and if you were to go, then I would probably dig a hole underground.
Ooh,
I'd be safe inside.
you like
I wouldn't have to see you or your other friends in town. Don't stare,
please view in the Facebook app.
'cause I can see you there.
People
in Facebook.
I know
I was about to say who's Facebook.
Nowadays.
The same.
While on Facebook.
In it.
Fuck you. Facebook nowadays. What the hell?
What's your profession?
now I'm feeling opposite.
This is a family
Does
friend.
blue.
Apologies for my language.
So, I guess we'll begin.
Alright, let's can't say no more. Let's go.
He's on it now. He's on it.
I mean, like a cab. Why don't you sit in the middle?
You know what? I'm gonna move that guitar.
And you said you don't love me, so this is all wrong. Your argument is long, and now you've overstayed your welcome. And I wish you were gone. I wish you were gone.
How was the framing on that one?
Your smile, well, that was worth
It
the
reminds me of like Oscar Jerome.
Yeah. I just listen to Oscar. I don't know who that is. I said yeah, but
I'll hear a bit of Oscar Jerome.
please. It's really nice. Yeah, link them. Cue it up. I just found out about it and I was like,
Oscar Jerome or this.
in it, let's go. For me, 1%.
That's more than
Even when we're on 0, you know, I'm gassed. When I do it Instagram live and I'm on 0 people, I'm so gassed. Because I can do whatever I want and no one's watching me.
1-0.
Why are you on TV? Someone said, why are you on TV? You know what? Why
TV. Someone's asking why you're on TV.
In it, it's just just
This ain't even TV,
Live,
boy.
live and directly.
It's the hyper man saying. AJ takes live and direct. AJ back it's lit, isn't it? I ain't even heard that song. I heard it in the club. But it's lit. I listened to AJ Tracy. He's got a song. Fuck you. Ah, my profanity.
I can tell you go to
Bro,
Attic.
stop distracting
I can
us.
tell you go to
Stop it.
Attic.
Attic's lit though.
Definitely go
Attic's
to
better than
Attic.
Piper. Attic's better than Piper. I'm saying that
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah.
But it's easier to get home from Piper. But continue.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Still goes to Attic.
Whenever.
Still goes to Attic.
Right, question. Yeah. So, where would you say began your journey?
overstayed
I
your
think it's a big question. Don't be
It's a very good question.
obviously Rich T Biscuits is that
I said I wish you were gone.
No, man.
Don't be
I
stressed.
said I wish
I think I started definitely.
I said I wish you
I think I was into playing a lot when I was 11, 12. I think I was Dodger, the Apple Dodger in primary school, and it was cool. Do you know what I mean? I never really considered singing until I was actually Oliver in secondary school. Music started there, I think, because it's like I didn't really sing like that, but I could sing like quite high still. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
I had a voice of an angel. It
Is
was.
this on any material?
Bro, you man.
The high singing. Is this
Oh
on-
yeah, no, the high singing. Like I'm more comfortable with it now, but that's from like different artists and stuff like that.
right.
But no, I just started and then me and my friend.
Give us a high pitch now.
No,
Like,
bro.
heavily musical theatre then, so not just acting. It was quite.
Yeah, like
Quite singing
theatre, like not acting, theatre, like,
Yeah,
just,
like
like
proper.
moving, dance, like triple threat,
Everything,
basically.
the whole shebang.
Yeah. So then it all like really started with like me. I remember I had a friend called I have a friend called Prince and Eduardo, and I used to go to the studio with those guys. Like literally.
Prince of Banda.
No, stop shouting. No, not Prince of Banda. Why does everyone say Prince of Banda when I say Prince? Like there's one Prince in all.
I like
Yeah,
that to you as well, like the other
name's
Prince.
the child Prince.
What? Yeah, Prince. Do you know him? Prince of Conqueror. No.
No,
There's about 12,000 princes, bro. But like, nah, it's called Prince of Conqueror, and he used to be so good. I remember he came into our school for the first time. He had a rap battle with this guy.
So it wasn't a student.
So he started the first day. He was so confident he had a rap battle with this guy, and this was like a guy that was like people wouldn't really like thinking like that. Like he was kind of like. So then for him to
Didn't
do that,
seem like that,
yeah.
so for him to
So I
bring
was like,
that-
oh my god, this is the hype. And then he performed one day on a Christmas talent show, and I was like, this is so lit. So the next year we then performed all together, and we used to make music in the studio and like stay back after school literally, and then we would like we just make beats, and the beats were terrible. But his beats always used to be the best beats out of all of us, and he always had like the coolest artists, and he knew this, he knew that. So then it just
So
got
how
to
old
yeah.
was it? Was it like 20 odd or something? And you guys were all.
No,
was
bro,
this
he's our
college
age,
or-
our age. Like this is
Really?
secondary
Your
school.
age?
Secondary school. Like his beats were.
I was gonna say that's like some.
At the school.
Yeah, he was shooting at the school, man, literally, and his beats were actually like good. Like it was like I've used some of his beats. Now I listen to them and I think, wow, talented kid, definitely. Like I wanted to make more music as of
Yeah.
late. It's a bit quiet, but nah, his music's calm.
Does he still do music now?
Yeah, like it's in the realm of like lo-fi, but then he's got influence of like gospel because obviously he's Christian, so like he puts that in his work.
Yeah.
But nah,
Pretty vocal heavy.
he's good, man. He's good, definitely. And I just want him to keep pushing more stuff out. because
Yeah,
I think
people
he's-
like that, like people who keep stuff off, I think need to really pursue that avenue. Because
Innit?
there's so many people who are really good at a certain craft, and they just stop it out of like their own. You know, oh, I'm not as good as they're not as good as they think they are. You know what I mean? That sort of thing. The sort of other way around, they're better than like they think they are. They devalue themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, but yeah, it was really cool. And then Eduardo, he was never really like, I don't
He
know.
didn't go out of his way to make music. He just sort of did it for fun. But
Yeah, he was there. But one thing I'll tell you about Eduardo, like he's pretty good at like knowing what's good and what's not.
Yeah,
Like
he's got that sense.
he's literally the first person that I go to whenever I make anything, and it's an opinion like this is trash, this is ass, or this is
And
good.
he just gives
Do
you
you know
straight
what I mean?
up.
Innit? It tells me it straight. He's not a yes man. So like everything that I do goes
Yeah,
through
no,
him.
yes, man.
Honestly.
I can't stand when people are like
And it's
that.
so
They're just-
corny.
that are just like, oh yeah, that's cool. Even though they like, what is the point?
Innit? Jesus wept, bro.
Be dead serious.
This
Say
this
what
kid
you
said,
like, say what you don't.
is this a talk? Is this a talk show or something?
See, people are wondering, cause
Who is this?
This is-
Who's Nicholas Edward? I don't know this guy.
who is Edward?
Nah, I'm joking. I do.
Who's
know
Edward
him.
Prince?
I'm probably gonna follow him now. Who's actually Edward Prince? Prince Edward.
Prince Edward.
Whoa. Edward Prince. Oh, Prince Edward.
Eduardo Prince.
Margaret Thatcher.
This is a
Boris
bit of Oscar
Johnson.
Jerome now.
No.
Oh,
Who do we
that
need in
was.
office? Who do we need? Jeremy Corbyn. Because realistically, it is between them two. It's between Labour and Conservative. Come on, like, nah, bro. It's like, how do I
It's a
describe
tricky thing at the
It
moment,
is.
isn't it? It's totally unbalanced. I mean, somebody told me the other day it's more Labour.
Yeah.
And they said they checks the stats online, but you cannot trust what you see online. You know?
Yeah, but like,
And where's that data coming from?
in it.
What's the source of this data?
It's literally like having 5 boxers, and one of them being like Ruiz, one of them being I was gonna say AJ Tracy then. One of them being Ruiz, and then the other one being what's his name? Big guy, boxer, black.
That's a pretty wide umbrella.
Oh fuck! Wait.
I forgot his
Mike
name.
Tyson?
No.
No, I think no. Wait, I know who you're on about.
I know what you mean as well. I was trying to tell Deez about this guy the other day.
I know who you're on about.
Innit? The one that got knocked out by Ruiz, bro.
Just putting out there I know nothing about boxing.
No, okay, I'll use a different. Let's say if it was like 5 football teams, and then you got Liverpool, Manchester United, then you have like Lincoln FC, then you have West London, then you have Swansea, then you have Edinburgh. Realistically, out of all them people, they're all like fighting, but who are you gonna be? Who's it gonna be between? Realistically, it's gonna be between Liverpool
Like the
and United.
Giants.
Do you know what I mean? Those are the Giants. So what I'm saying about Labour and
Well, that's it.
Conservative,
There's the Lib Dems
just
and there's all sorts of
in it. But right now, bro, we just need to get into one lane,
Two big
then you can
giants.
deviate afterwards. Because right now, bro, we're in
The
a
choice just
session.
needs to be made. Obviously, it's a tricky subject. It's quite surprising, you may think, oh, Labour should win it by now. But you can be so caught up in your own sort of
Space.
yeah, it's
exactly.
quite, I'm sure we'll realise it fast. So
Nah,
this guy then, he goes back to kicked it off in a sense, or he at least planted the seed for you.
Nah, I think Anthony Joshua. It is Anthony Joshua,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it, bro. Nah, yeah, he definitely kicked it off in the fact that like his music was definitely, it was different. It was
Everyone's going crazy.
innit. Piss off, bro. It keeps on like he was just different, bro. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
It kicked up everything off, and he would spend the most time on beats. You know, like he'd perfect his
really
craft.
just try and just sit there and
Innit.
reflect it.
In it, so it was very lit, and then I just wasn't really on that. So I just found out that he's a sick guy, but nah, Prince for you, he's a very tight eye. So yeah, I think it stemmed from there, and then obviously going to college, doing what I was doing, making the music that I was making. I never really took it seriously until Kyle, this guy called Hazard the MC. Yeah,
Kyle.
Kyle. I'm trying to think of his
I know Kyle.
Yeah,
I used to
Kyle-
go to the same school
Kyle
back
came
in
out
the day.
and he was like the first person I think that really like pushed me to do a gig. He was the first person that pushed me to do a gig.
Sometimes it just takes someone to just give you that
That
sort of
push, yeah. First person, man, and I did the gig, and he's definitely been like, I would probably say he's in the rate determining step. That's what we call it, like Chem and stuff. Like he was definitely there at the start, I think. Definitely. But
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'd say.
I don't quite know how long he's been on the scene per se.
Yeah.
I think he's done a few bits at Delphi.
Yeah, like a few in it, both.
For all those who don't know, currently based in Hull. And the
Slap.
Delphi is in a venue in Hull. Probably
Innit?
everybody in this live stream genuinely knows.
Who's played there? Like some big
Mate,
acts.
Green Day's played there. I'm pretty sure.
Innit?
Blink-182
That
played there.
explains why it was-
Radiohead were a big one. Pulp has played there in the early days. This Downtown Kayoto guy's also performed there.
In it. Do you know my set though that day? Peak. It was actually peak. I'm gonna remember it because
That's when I first came across you. I mean, I think I said like, didn't I, that,
Yeah.
like the first time I came across like, who's this Downtown Kayoto guy? Like, it was just a picture on the. I'm part. Well, not obviously goes fancy. I'm part
Your
of the
biggest
rapper.
rapper coming up.
It's like, I'm telling you.
Coming up.
Telling you.
Coming up. Don't sleep on this. There's a 9-volt music project.
In it.
And that's what. Was that your first gig ever?
Yeah, first gig
Wow.
ever. But I've performed before that, and I've done
Yeah,
like
you've done odd bits.
speeches and like plays.
Spoken word sort of job.
But
Yeah.
nah, G, this is the first time in which I
Really?
actually did a gig, and it was interesting.
Like a gig at a venue.
Yeah,
venue, so,
but
yeah.
it was more a case of like, I had like my laptop in it, and I'd be like, press play.
Press
and
play.
in
What,
it.
right,
Oh.
let me go
But
queue up this next
That's
song.
why I need to like change that. Next time I do a gig, like I want to plan it and I want to be able to control it because I was supporting an act in anything. So
Yeah.
it was really sick.
That's it. Having
Yeah.
a set that flows, or at least like a rig that playback rig that is smooth,
Yeah.
then it helps a lot. You know, just to flow from song to song, and it keeps the energy in a set as well.
Yeah, and I definitely want to say like fast forward anyway. Long story short, and then just meeting
To where you are now,
photographers.
like.
Do you know what I mean? I really found out that like
That's it. You strike me as an
Really?
artist who's like, you're not just all about music. You're really like. So people like from Pink Boy picked up that you're quite like a storyteller as well.
It's lit.
At heart.
but like yeah, but it's not like some corny rap
That's
man
it. Yeah.
storyteller.
It's not
like
that you're just
Eminem.
like my music's
Eminem
a
is
story. and
trash.
It's like.
He's ass.
You heard it here
I'm
first.
joking. No, he's already.
Yeah, I mean, people fall into a bit of a mainstream rut. It's a very usual thing. I mean, I was talking about it, some guy about it the other day, saying that a lot of artists now are just happy to go with whatever pleases people, and that's going to get them where they want. That's
Yeah.
going to get the money on the table. But
Exactly.
these people who are doing that, and the people that I need to get the money on the table, they're just people who are like, I'm going to go with that because that's what's in.
Yeah.
I definitely have like appreciation for people like Billie Eilish, even if I'm not massively into her music. Like, I know, and I knew that there's always
Looks
one.
like Lil Xan.
She's a Marmite
She does.
genre. Do you know what I mean? That's the only way to put it. You either like it or you don't. She's
does-
a Marmite.
She
You
does
know
look
what I
like Lil Xan.
But she's
She does
17.
look
man.
like-
mean?
She's
She falls into that
17, bro.
category, aesthetically.
It's like
Nah, but she's
That's what I mean,
She's
like,
in her bag, bro. Do you know what I
She's
mean?
really. As
She
much
did-
as we may all like, oh, she's 18
She looks like
or
Big Smoke off
17, like,
GTA San Andreas.
Now you
Yeah.
say
Two
it.
fries.
Like
I want
massive
5
clothes.
number 5s, 2 number 9s.
Some number 9.
But yeah, I mean, she's definitely brought a new sound, and it's pretty.
Yeah,
and
true.
she's just brave doing it. It's just, and I think there was
She
a video that I
low-key-
saw. It was back to her roots.
She low-key robbed her ex's clout.
X is ass. No, I'm joking. X is good. X is
X-
good.
haven't heard
X
that.
I don't
was-
think she did.
X was big.
But her production is just better than X's. It's
Well,
always
what it
been.
is, it's obviously she's an artist who, like yourself, who, as I say, heavily in production. In that you quite like to. I use on about Tyler likes to mess around with his stuff because he knows how he wants it to sound, even though he sonically doesn't know what's going on.
In it, it's just lit.
If it sounds how he wants, and like that's great. He play about with an EQ until it sounds good.
It's very nice.
That's what I mean. That's what her and her brother make music in the same house they grew up in, don't they? I believe.
Yeah, it was her brother's like a big songwriter or something like
Yeah,
that.
I
But the thing is,
forget
we're
his name
talking
now.
about her and I'm
Yeah.
cringing because you don't even know who we are.
That's what I mean.
Do you know what I mean? That shit makes me like
Yeah.
cry.
She's gone from not zero to hero, but she's gone from like just some lass making music to like not
Yeah.
some okay,
Some
not
lass.
just some lass making music, but she's
last minute.
just some lass making music. There's a lot of girls making
Mocked
music.
it.
There's a lot of people making
Belle
music.
Delphine.
Belle Delphine. Don't get into this again.
Belle Delphine,
Don't
tight
get-
beat. She's actually fit, but like
No, she's not.
she is.
Bro.
So as far as
Bad-
that goes,
bad
yeah,
thought.
people who produce their own stuff.
hentai character.
I want to spice up the bathwater and turn it into a stew. I'm joking. Shy.
What is wrong with her?
Shy.
Have we got any people saying anything in the chat?
No, not really.
Any questions?
Can you please
No, not
ask us
really.
some questions?
Yes, send in some
Please.
requests. Ask us what's up.
Feel free to ask because
My mum's asked if you're all set for BBC intro tomorrow.
hell
Do
yes.
people actually listen to me?
Hell yes.
I'm scared. I was saying profanity.
be scared,
My
bro.
mom's watching, bro.
Everyone's watching.
I'm so sorry.
Love you, mom.
No,
So for all those who don't know, Chico is doing an introducing session tomorrow.
slap. It's gonna be really good.
It's the first one.
Big moves.
Yeah, I'm really happy about it.
Is it with Alan Raw?
Yeah, I think it is.
Hope so,
yeah,
yeah.
I hope.
Guy
Yeah,
with
I
the
think
hat.
it's Katie Noonan.
Right.
No,
Oh, right.
and Alan.
Is it a live music session and an interview or?
I think it's an interview as well. I'm pretty sure, and then I've got a session. Dad, please stop calling.
He's a man who's in heavy demand. His phone bing 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 since we kicked off this video.
Nah, but basically, yeah, I think it's a performance and an interview. I'm really intrigued to see what the questions they're gonna ask me.
Yeah.
And I hope when I listen to it back, I don't just hear me saying it's lit every
Well,
3
just think-
seconds.
just
No, I can already tell you that's all you're gonna be saying.
And
for
I'm
that
just gonna be
whole
like, it's
entire
lit, and
thing.
they're gonna be
Oh
like-
yeah, yeah. It's
We
lit,
all have a
it's
word
lit.
that we can when we're in a bit, not a nervous situation. But I said, well, basically a lot, or yeah, this, or but yeah, like you'll.
Yeah,
be
I just say
saying
it's
that a lot.
lit. I end up everything. Things will be terrible,
It's just
and
a
I say it's
Chico
lit.
hook, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Really,
It's lit. It's just lit. Like I don't know. It goes beyond the realms of life. Like it just.
It's your reference word for when it's just that filler word that just
Innit?
works with whatever you want to say.
Like most people use God.
Have you ever said
Actually,
it's
it's
lit in
lit.
a song?
No, are you mad?
Ever?
Hell no.
sure I've heard it in one.
It's
I was
lit.
gonna say,
No, I swear I haven't said it's lit.
Surely.
When it comes to
I'm
music,
wrong.
I don't use lit,
fucking love
bro.
that word, man.
What is lit? Like, what? Who uses that word?
You.
Seriously? No, I'm joking. No, but like, I think it's alright.
Yeah, it's a pretty heavily canned word at the moment.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go to the session. It's gonna be good. Performing one track. I ain't even set the tracks properly.
That's what.
yet.
Yeah, are you doing like a set of a few tracks?
I was
or?
no, it's two specifically. I was gonna do Senorita and I was gonna do the Nile. The Nile messed up. I was telling you about the bounce. When I tried to bounce it, I realized some of the tracks were muted. So I need to go home and lay them on top, just in
Is there any
case.
new stuff. That's
Yeah, the
people-
Yeah, it's just like I had the idea obviously of the 4 states. These 4 states don't really matter as a concept, and it was just basically around the idea of, you know, like astronauts and when they come back into orbit, obviously they go through the stratosphere, and enter the atmosphere. So they're in the sky, then they go into the water, then they have to get out of the water onto the earth. And I kind of thought and said, oh, that parallels, you know, obviously Icarus is flying too high, then the wax wings flying too close to the sun. And I said that was kind of like the same. Like if you model it like the projectile wise, they're both in the air, they're both gonna fall into water, and they're both gonna have to go onto land. And then
That's quite a concept.
Yeah, I thought it was a really cool concept. I really liked it. Given my science background, I was like, okay, cool. I like these tracks. Then I don't know what it is right at the moment because I plan on releasing some of them as singles. I plan on going very hard next year.
Really
Next,
slogging in next year.
But in terms of yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to see maybe further on into the year, like midway. But street sesh is one thing that I really want to do. So I'm probably gonna have some material. Street
That's
sesh.
it. That's gigs is an important thing as well because I know that a lot of artists, especially people like Slow Tie and a lot of these sort of where they start with bedroom producers, there's just release a lot of stuff or you know, so the gold SoundCloud Sound Revolution thing.
Exactly.
They won't do any gigs because they're quite like controversial in their nature, and then they'll start doing gigs, and sometimes it works, or sometimes like a lot of people. I've heard people say that sometimes gigs don't suit certain artists. The suit just being like an instrumental artist who releases beats from home, and that's it. They don't tour or gig like.
Nah, I definitely got what you mean. I feel like when it comes to a performance aspect, when it comes to a gig, I always want to have that element of a performance aspect.
Yeah.
I think it's boring going to like
That's
a
it.
gig
Like
when there's
there's
stuff a back.
just putting on a song
I
on your
want
phone.
performance.
That's what I mean.
Atmosphere,
Yeah, he was
energy.
mentioning to me that having people like, you know, in a room with you. Jungle said this that they, you know, they've got enough equipment and technology and mind between them to just do gigs as a duo. But
Yeah.
they prefer having a live band, live drummer, backing singers. You know, like you say.
True.
Because it's a different energy when they perform on stage, when they're in the studio, and they're all vibing off each other, and that's why they make the music that they like, and that's why, you know, it really pushes them to just have an interesting.
I agree. For me, it's always about energy. So next year, if ever I do plan on doing a performance, just know it's gonna be
Mad.
Like honestly,
Mad.
I'm never ever gonna put on a half-ass performance because I don't see the point in it because I've got things to be doing at the end of the day.
That's it.
I really want some backup singers. If anyone knows any backup singers, bro, I really want some backup singers. I just think it's lit. Like I like some Andre 3000.
You can't, mate. Yeah, it's like a dying art.
I really want it. I'm not lying.
There's not many people who go to that. Like,
That was a great example.
And Rob obviously is just in charge of everything else, like lighting, sound.
Oh,
It's just lit. It's
I would like
very
to
lit.
think so.
It's very lit. He showed me the space today. It was really sick.
Yeah.
Like really sick. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
Yeah, that's it. Like gigs are an important part. I think that's quite a referential experience to bring people. If you can engage them in your show with production and video, I think. What's his name? The one who Billie Eilish is with mates with, Khalid.
Yeah.
Like his shows recently, I know they've been doing quite a lot of small intimate venues, small for a big touring artist. There was a video about their production team really the likes of this sort of thing. They've had to have really scalable rig for each show, but when you're trying to do a live show that's of like a certain size, you're doing it to have an impact. Like, wow, this is like a massive show. Like I've worked on a gig before when it was just like the rig down from Muse,
Yeah.
and just seeing the size of that show,
Right.
it just puts you in like another mindset. Like wow, like there's this thing bigger than me happening. This is crazy. Yeah, it was a weird feeling. It was like elated, you know. It really showed to me like wow, the power of production can make such a difference. That's what I mean. Because it doesn't really compare to just putting your earbuds in and
Exactly, because I can just do that at home.
Yeah, man. Everyone can just stick on a vinyl record at home and this sort of thing. Just going and seeing that artist live, do their thing in the moment. That's, to me, that's what sort of completes it. And
Exactly.
I know there's a lot
It's
of
a
people.
vibe. It's a vibe. Very big
Yeah.
vibe.
That's
Tom
it.
Marshall.
It's when people say as well, like, you don't perform live because you're not good enough, or you just quantize all your drums at home. You know, and I find that to be quite, some people, if you are not good enough to perform, then just practice, or you shouldn't be performing.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You want to.
You want to go hard or go home, bro.
That's
go
it.
hard or go home, essentially.
I like
in a
bands
nutshell.
that sound the same when they play live. It's they're true to their sound then.
Yeah, innit?
That's when the true selves come out, because you can tell, wow, they've either really heavily produced that album, or they've just totally give you like a lie, essentially, like, this is how good we are, but that's just a polished studio project that they've done over like 2 weeks time. So I think it's important to, as an artist, like you say, go through all these levels.
Yeah.
With all these concepts you've got in your head, I think you're really set up for just so much material.
It's so
I don't think
good.
you're gonna be short of ideas.
Nah, when I get short of ideas, I just chill.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's really good.
Is there anything you do to gain inspiration for your videos and stuff? I mean, there's those who you're following, I'm pretty sure have realised the whole the field thing, the outdoors, natural vibe.
I think with every like good idea and any good project that we even do, even if it's like from a photo to a video to behind the scenes, I think there's always an intent behind everything, and always like a stimulus with anything that you do. So I think there's always intention behind like, an action. So realistically, I don't know, I get my inspirations from all types of places, but I think it just comes from experience of just consuming all different types of art, even just like on a regular basis. Like I never really planned to say I'm gonna absorb
it just sort of
this, and
happens.
it just happens.
Do you and Ilgaras ever like bounce ideas then?
Honestly, that's what
Do
I
you
was about to
ever
say.
just meet up?
I
Always
literally
do.
just hit you
Oh,
up. Do
yeah,
you know what
literally.
what I said today? I was like,
Or you just call him up today.
I was like,
Yeah, literally. Like
call?
yesterday.
Question mark? Yo, bro, I've got an idea. I want to release this at this time. It's called this. This is my idea. Are you game? Are you working? Cool. We met and then
Let's do it.
we just did it.
Literally,
Honestly,
today,
on the
like
fly.
literally today was so unexpected. I didn't like. We didn't expect to meet each other today, honestly.
Exactly.
It was this like today was so unexpected. I thought I was just gonna chill at home and just play some League, but
Yeah,
then he messaged me and he was just like, "Yo, can you come and
Netflix
call?"
sort
And
of
I was just like, "Yeah, sure." And then we just went and
Honestly.
called and we just got some ideas and was like,
He was like,
"Yeah,
"We
sure,
need
we
to
do
go out
some
and
stuff
do
today."
this,
And I was just
yeah.
like, "Today, now."
I know.
Now,
the dark.
It's mad. And then we went and
And then
we shot a really cool photo. Like,
Yeah, we
for-
got some
Downtown
really
style.
nice photos.
Yeah, I really
Downtown,
plan on
yeah.
like.
I got some.
It's gonna
I'm
be so
buzzing,
sick.
bro. I'm
And
buzzing to
It
edit
was
them.
great today, genuinely. Like seeing just you two go about your business as well.
Like even as soon as you
That's it. I think there's a certain essence of doing thing in the moment. Like catching.
Spontaneity.
Yeah, early
It's
bird
so
catches
good.
the worm, and
They really do.
carpe diem and that sort of thing. Like do thing, like strike while the iron's hot.
Exactly.
That makes such a big difference.
It honestly is, and I'm not really afraid. Like even when we filmed the cover for Pink Boy, like I was in there moving stuff about. Like I was just on it, like because I feel like you
Where
have
was that
to.
shot?
It was We
that
Are
shot,
Marlers,
mate.
bro.
Oh my
We Are Marlers. I don't even think
shout.
they're watching this.
Wait, what's the shop called?
We Are Marlers.
It's just
Oh, is it?
Marlers, isn't it? It's not in
Oh,
Hepworth-
wait,
not in Hepworth's arcade. It's
I
in.
think-
I don't know the name of the other one, but
I think it's just Marlers, isn't it, bro? It's really good. They've got really good food as well.
It's opposite.
Yeah.
Did I have
Two
Instagram?
Gingers Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We Are Marlers.
So did you shoot
Marlers sandwich shop.
Marlers sandwich
Shout
shop?
out, we are Mars.
They were really good, I
My God,
like they were just really helpful, and
they
it
were
was
so
just-
nice as well.
It was so nice. I said I want
Mate, the
something
scenery in
rustic.
there.
whatever,
Yeah, and
we,
You said they really rated you anyways.
they,
Nice.
it wasn't
Yeah.
really
like
like yeah, I just walked in and I was
the
like,
owner's
hi.
boyfriend or.
I was like, hi, sorry, can we use this space for to take like some visuals? I was like,
So off the cuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
she was like, oh, I've heard, like, she messaged me, she's like, okay, leave your phone number. Then she was like, oh, my boyfriend was telling me about you.
The
yeah,
chances
I really,
of that.
I really like your music. Oh,
Yeah,
Literally,
of
as soon
course.
as like he saw that text, he just went to me and was like, "What the
responded.
hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? How does blah, 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 blah."
Yeah. To hear that, like, oh yeah, my boyfriend listens to your stuff or whatever. That's.
Like I've never seen Chica so like.
I just
gassed.
get gassed, like,
He was jumping about, bro. He was hovering about.
that's why
Bouncing
even,
off the wall.
Literally bouncing
me,
off the walls. I'm
it's-
not kidding.
it's just appreciation of, like, the fact that right now there's maybe 4 people watching, let's say. That's for people.
You've got to yeah,
investing
you-
in this.
that's what I mean, and you've got to think of like the reach as well.
Exactly.
After once this is up on YouTube and Facebook or whatever, you know,
Exactly.
how many people that's going to reach, and even just through sharing. That's, I think that's the power of social media.
I really appreciate it. I really like. That's why I'm not like. Realistically, I know right now numbers are not the most important thing, but like, I don't know.
You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start
You
somewhere.
really have. Even just have a few people interested in your work, no matter if you're an artist or a musician, or even if you've just got an idea for change, then to have even just another person say like, I really appreciate what you're doing, or I love your stuff.
Innit? I really
That's
like.
like
That's what.
that can just,
motivates
even
you.
if you're having a crap day, that can turn you around, can't it? And just like,
Literally.
wow, it's nice to know that people appreciate what I'm putting out and my work. And you know, have you ever had that through your photography? Have you ever had anybody like compliment you on a shot? And
Oh,
something that really picks
hundreds
you
of
up?
times, hundreds of times.
Yeah.
And that's what like makes me carry on doing photography
Yeah.
because I get my brother telling me that like I'm good on what I'm doing, and I get Chica, and I just get loads of people telling me like I'm
It's lit.
like my brother will tell me straight up if I've got like any improvements that I need to make.
Yeah.
There is a lot of improvements that I need to make, but obviously I'm still working on that. And because he does like 3D modeling, and he knows a lot, and I mean a lot about like Photoshop, Adobe.
Is this an older brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the youngest one in the family.
I think there's you've got to be hard with yourself as well. You have got to just constructive criticism is worth more than money itself. You know, just to get here back off.
I'm a student, bro. I'm a student. I need
You know
the
what I
money.
mean? Like,
I
that's
need
it.
the money, bro.
You don't need anything
Allow
for it.
constructive
That's the
criticism. No, I'm joking. Yeah, no, but it's good. Nah, it's important. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's it. You need to have people who are honest with you, like you were saying. Like you can send them a beat and say, "Man, it's trash," or "Wow, this is."
And then when he says it ain't lit, I'm just like, okay, back to the drawing board.
Okay, back to the drawing board.
I've got time.
Yeah, obviously, you can't just take one person's opinion for like granted. You really trust that person.
That really he says some out of pocket stuff most of the time. Yeah, but that's what I'm
It can make a difference, guy. It really can. It's-
Yeah.
That's what can turn you around. It's like, right, tomorrow I'm really just going to do some like random rare groove record and sound.
But yeah, I definitely say like inspiration is more in the whole. I think it's great. This past year, I think
It's come
I've
far with
really-
culture and stuff.
I've really liked it. Like from everything from photographers to poets to fashion designers.
People
Like
just seem a
there's
bit more driven to do.
a band called Studio Kettle. You've heard about it?
Luke,
That's crazy.
shout out Luke Hallett.
Luke
as
Hallett
well.
is very. Luke Hallett, Marv the Auto Boy, obviously.
All these guys.
Highly correct.
Yeah, just Sunkist.
Chedi.
All these guys doing bits, you know.
Innit? Like honestly, who else is there? There's
That's it. There's such an active scene, and there always has been. But like I say, with city culture, it's really it's brought a lot of people out. hasn't it, really?
It's so sick. Like I just rate it all. But for me personally, I feel like I've made more connections with photographers and artists. Not really like musicians, but like artists, because it's something I don't think I could do like that.
I think
just
it's interesting
crazy.
when an artist is really not just into the music, but also really invested in the behind the scenes. Like
So
for
sick.
me, I know it's quite an off topic, but like Deadmau5 with his
Yeah.
live shows and his cube thing and this sort of thing, he's onto his like third or fourth revision of that now, and he spends all the time with his lighting and sound engineer and video and production team, and he whips it all up at home, all his footage, you know, on his own PCs he's built and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
he does
He
put on
goes
a
out-
show.
Do you know what I mean?
I
And
saw
that's-
him at Creamfields,
Wow.
and honestly,
My friends next door was
it
working
was
there.
mad. His visuals
Yeah.
were mad.
Well, that's it. Like that's where live performance to me makes a massive difference. It takes you out your body, doesn't it?
It
really,
does, it does. It
yeah.
actually blows your mind as well.
You know what I mean? So yeah, guys like Deadmau5 are really, you know, I've got time for people like that where they really invest themselves, like you with yourself. You know, like you're coming up with all these concepts.
Honestly, it's so lit.
You know, and
It's really cool.
you really actually care about. Oh, actually, that shot wasn't the right angle. Can we go for it again?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people just
Allow
pass
it,
someone a
innit?
wad of cash. You know, yeah. So you
Innit?
tell me if it looks
I
good,
think you
mate.
need to be invested in the process because I feel
Definitely.
like the journey and the process is definitely part of the whole thing. Like I would hate it if like I just recorded whatever I needed for Pink Boy and then I gave it to a mixer and a master, like someone
Yeah.
to master it, and I just consume the end product, because then I haven't really learned anything, and I haven't progressed, and it's just like I've just been stripped of that memory because like one thing like my dad says is like live in the moment realistically and consume what's happening now, because as soon as you blink, it's gone. Do you know what I mean?
that's
So-
like what I was saying earlier. Like, strike while the iron's hot.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah,
otherwise, you'll lose
it
your
is.
chance.
It really is. So yeah, no, Hall's been very, very lit. I really like it, and obviously people like Chedu, he's just been giving me a lot of advice
Yeah.
indeed. And I've
I feel
even
like Chady's come really far, hasn't he? We've like started from the bottom, and you know what I mean.
exactly. Do you know what I mean? And we have
DIY. Shout out to
Bro,
people
it's
like
so
Life as well.
innit, and people like
Stu Baxter.
Yeah, I ain't really met him. I want to meet.
You really need to meet Stu. You two will get on
he
like
seems
an house
very
on
lit.
fire.
He seems really. And then you got Rooster. He's got some sick Afrobeat. Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I don't like Afrobeat like that, but his Afrobeat is good.
Yeah,
It's
I know Dee's
good.
is quite heavily into Dee's kid, by the way.
Shout.
He's very much into. Well, he's getting a lot more into his Afrobeat and stuff now. He's like, and he's a producer. You know, we're actually in the same building. And I pop upstairs quite a lot and chat to him about music stuff. And he says like he's always working on a different thing all the time. He's not just I'm just gonna keep churning out grime or garage, this sort of thing. You know, he's always looking for a new sound. And even as a producer, he's separate still from just like the Lockdown crew. He still likes to do his own thing. And even if you look back at his old work, he was quite into boom bap and this sort of thing.
Yeah,
So that's it. I think as
he's
a,
really
you've still
lit.
got to be individual if you're part of like a band or a crew. It's like
Yeah.
I've people like what's his name? The SLP, that guy from Kasabian. He's
Who that?
he was on Jules Holland the other night, and he's got some right tunes as a
Bro.
solo artist. You know what I mean? It's like wow, this guy just plays keys in a massive band, and now he's gone on his own solo project, and it's like better than the band. You know, I've got to give credit to people like that. You know, really just slogging it on themselves and on their own behalf.
It's very lit. Nah, I think people who are doing it independent, I really envy you.
Yeah.
And especially if you're doing well.
Well, you are yourself, I would say, like, give yourself a big pat on the back, both of you as well, like, because, literally, you know, like I say, seeing you both today, just go about what you do naturally, it was,
So
like,
cool,
quite
honest.
special to witness.
we just come up like with ideas like on the spot.
Yeah,
I
you're not
always,
like-
I always say to
there's
Chica,
no big
I'm always
professional.
like, because we chat through the ideas on call, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
we'll think of more ideas and better ideas when we're at the spot.
Yeah, because that's it, you can't just think of everything beforehand, because you get there and you're like, actually, that looks sick, can we go film it over there? You might just change your total filming
But
location.
we never. One thing like I really like, I think spontaneity, even just in life, I
Yeah,
think it's crucial,
spontaneity.
because I don't think
Really
you can ever plan everything to be 100% this. I feel like I like it more when I'm with someone and everything just happens. Obviously, I think structure is key. The structure needs to be there,
organisation.
but just that fluidity to say like, oh, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do that, and we feel like this, we're gonna do this. We've been there, and realistically now, bro, we've got an
Some
idea.
of the
and a
locations you two guys have been.
Innit, we went
lengths
into
you
a
guys
lake.
have
We
been.
went into a lake and a ditch just to get a photo.
Just to get a
I
photo.
not
said
just
this-
not just downtown either. Both of you
Both
barefoot.
Both
my camera.
Man.
we went in there because what I always say to Ilgaras is, I'll do anything for a shot. I'll do anything, not like alcohol, but I'll
You've got
do-
it in your head.
because I say that's immortalized. Like cavemen did paintings inside the wall, like the cave, and that's immortalized there, bro. The fact when you take photos, you're
It's in that
immortalizing.
moment.
Exactly, you're capturing a moment, and it's just gonna stay there. And now in this day and age,
You can only
copy.
capture it at that time.
Exactly, you
can copy and paste
You can
images,
copy and paste
you can
images,
share it
it's
with
immortalized
people, like-
realistically. Unless you round up every single copy, it's gone. Like it's, I mean, it's still there. So that's why I feel a shot is very important to me. And going to that location that we did today, the idea that we
You're
just
getting the
made,
right shot as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
The
I think
idea.
we was gonna go back to that lake today.
Honestly,
but
we were, but we thought nah. But
It's too
but
cold.
now we've got a concept. Like we got the idea for what could be probably a really really good track to put on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? I'm really
Yeah.
gassed for it. Like now, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna be singing it. I'm getting ready.
That's it. You're humming and whistling it on the way home, and that's when you can tell that as an artist you're really invested in
Exactly.
what you're doing in your craft.
I really am.
When you're doing stuff out of hours, this isn't just like a hobby or whatever. It's a passion. It's a lifestyle. Like you live and breathe it. Like you both know. It's not just like oh yeah, we'll go out today, take some pics, and then we just won't think about when we go home. You know? It's always in the back of your mind.
It really-
Definitely for me anyway. Like if I record a band in the day, I'm like, oh, I'm in that tune. Like last weekend recorded a band and got listening to their stuff on Spotify. You know, shout out on the 500. Yeah, man. I don't mind. I mean, what time are we on? We're on.
I was gonna say.
10. Yeah, I'm as well. Yeah.
I was gonna say you could put it on a tripod, man.
Yeah, it's just watch
it
the
like-
cable though, 'cause it might. That camera's a bit. You could if you wanna pull over.
Like
Just the chair. Stand it up on the chair. if you
on
want.
the chair as well.
As long as it don't bump the tripod, we good. We're so close.
Just do not knock the.
Stand it up in my head if you want. And just to clarify, these are like they're not herbs. They're mixed herbs. They're food herbs. So you know, I ain't dealing nothing. Stand it up on the guitar stand if you want. Improvise it. Stand up, like. Oh, you can only see me. That's fine. Yeah, we're all in that. Well, I bought a return, but I don't mind. But we're 45 minutes in, chaps. You know, time flies. We've got,
Isn't it? Peak.
we've got a question off Jordan. Can you do soundtrack like music for a daft question? No, that's fine. Yeah. Funnily enough, I was showing these two chaps earlier a little video that I whipped up with a film crew that I'm part of, Glitch Studio. That little horror shot that I showed you both.
Yeah.
Yeah, like same with me. Like I don't like to limit myself to just I'm metronome 808 and I make music and I play gigs and I do electronic music and that's it. You know what I mean? I don't just like you know me. Like if I showed you one of my playlists, it's full of jazz. There's hip hop in there. You know, there's lo-fi hip hop. There's everything.
Nah, man, it's very lit.
Like say to Dead Mouse and this sort of thing. You know, there's all sorts of stuff.
It's very lit.
It's very lit.
It's very lit.
Tomorrow's gonna be a lit day.
Lit.
I'm actually scared.
Guarantee this.
I'm scared that I'm gonna get on the stage in it and my voice is actually gonna break.
Man,
I'm gonna
I
be
wouldn't
like,
worry.
and they're gonna be like, but I can redo it, lads. It's calm.
Well, that's it, because it's not a live. It's not going out live, is it?
No, thank God.
You're cracking
Innit? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Scummy mummy.
Oh man.
Scummy mummy off goes to you, bro.
That vid.
What even is that? Scummy Mummy?
Oh, it's just funny. What shit? I'll take you out your pajamas and your ugly boots. I just think it's like I just picture a mum taking a kid to like school. She's wearing pajamas and a robe. And
Yeah.
boots.
Some proper
I hate
UK
Ugg
socks,
boots, bro.
bro.
I hate Ugg boots. People right now need to know that the Yeezy 350s ain't the one. As Yeezy
Putting this out
350s,
there.
Yeezy 350s are not the ones. Timberlands are not the one. Skinny jeans are not the one. New York caps are not the one. Canada Goose jackets ain't the one.
Get your words out, boy. Get your. Shirley's gonna roast properly.
And I don't know. There's just a lot of things in this world that are not the one, and people need to understand that. The quicker that you understand that, the better it will be.
I definitely agree with the Yeezys.
You and Kayoto.
Imagine.
So,
Yeezys are
where
old and
did
dead.
the name Downtown Kayoto come from? I mean, I'd already know, but for the viewers.
Nah, I
To
think
be
it
fair,
came-
I don't know. I don't think you've told me.
Nah, I
yet.
told you.
Well,
Nah, man.
I told you. No,
Brighten
basically,
up everyone's day.
the whole Downtown Kayoto thing came from the fact of I really like Eastern culture, especially like Japanese, Chinese. In particular anime, bro. I really like anime. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like
Anime,
Crunchyroll sort of
Naruto,
vibes.
Naruto,
Naruto. My mum was
Do you know
about
what?
to
This
say
is one
Naruto.
thing I could not live it. Right. Naruto.
How can you say like I
You're
don't even
ragging
know?
Naruto, bro. Naruto, Fullmetal Alchemist, Shugeki Food Wars.
What got you into
Tokyo Ghoul.
Naruto?
Tokyo Ghoul.
I saw a snippet. Well, I saw a photo of the manga of this one character.
I've
called
been
Pain.
watching Naruto ever since I was a kid, man.
Was
Ever
it
since
the
I
aesthetics
grew
that
up with
appealed
that.
It was, yeah. I saw
Honestly.
Pain in it, and I saw Pain with all of
Oh
his like,
my.
all of the different. Do you know the nose piercings was actually
Bro.
chakra controllers, chakra receivers.
Yeah,
at
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Chakra receivers, and I was like, oh, this guy's lit. I looked, and then I realized there's Naruto Shippuden, and then there's Naruto, and I watched Naruto first, then I watched Naruto Shippuden, and it was like 1,000 episodes or something like that, bro.
It's ridiculous.
It's
There's so
so
many
good.
episodes.
And then from there, I like niche
Damn.
animes like Rosario Vampire. Like I said, Shogeki Food Wars was a really big one. I like that.
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist, I'll probably say it's probably one of the best animes I've
think I've
ever
heard
seen.
that one.
You've got
Death
Death Note. You've obviously got My Mysterious Girlfriend. You've got I don't really like
Ghoul.
Dragon Ball Z. I don't really
Tokyo
Dragon
Ghoul.
Ball Z like that. Tokyo Ghoul as well is a really good one. What other ones you have? You have like I know these ain't anime, but like Beyblade was a really big one for me. Yu-Gi-Oh was very lit.
Everyone's saying Anthony Joshua.
In it was Anthony Joshua, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He got knocked
No,
out.
mates even
by
Snapchatted me and was like, your mate's on about Anthony Joshua.
Slap.
It's
This is the thing where we get so caught up in chatting and we don't look at the screen.
Isn't it? What's the word? What was I gonna say? So yeah, anime is a really big one. And then I said, what's a name that I can imagine people saying to their mates? Okay, I'm going to see Downtown Kayoto. Do you know what I mean? I thought, okay,
Really spicy name.
innit? Like imagine your mate saying, "Oh, we're going to a concert. We're going to Wireless. There's gonna be Skepta, Steve Lacy, Brockhampton, Downtown Kayoto, Tyler the Creator." I just said it meshes. Like I really like it, and I didn't want to pick a name that I would
It makes
change.
you wonder, like, what music does this guy make? Like,
Innit?
who is he as a guy? Like, I think that's one thing that drew me in, like, your name was just like, that's different.
Yeah, and it's so lit, and I really wanted a name that people could shorten down and call me just one.
Yeah.
Downtown or KO.
Oh,
You can either call me Downtown or KO. You know what I mean? And some
or
people,
even
when,
Koto.
innit,
Where's my
Mm,
Koto?
bro.
Where's Koto at?
when I started working with Marv the Auto Boy, on God, this guy did not know my name. He referred to me as
I didn't think
Downtown.
Ilgaras was your real name earlier.
Why?
That's what I asked you, didn't
It's
I? I was
a
like,
shit
Ilgaras photography.
name.
I didn't know if it was just like a
It's lit.
thing, do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know if it was some guys that you operated under or. Well, yeah.
Nah,
It's
it's
a
my,
good
it's
name.
my real name. I
That's
can
sick.
confirm that.
Nah, but it's lit. So do you know what I mean? That's where the whole Downtown Kayoto thing stemmed. Innit? Oh, what made you want to call yourself Ilgaras?
Well, basically, when I was born, my mum and dad.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I kind of want to change my photography page to something else though. Like I change it to a different name because Ilgaras _ photography just sounds too basic.
Well, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
About
so
like
dead.
my Robin Moses audio thing, because that is like.
No,
such
but that's
a
lit
sick-
though. But that's
Yeah,
like a
that
simple
sounds,
thing,
that
but it's
sounds
like-
cool, but like mine's
like
just like my first
Rob
name and
Moses
then
audio,
just
like-
photography.
It's like Ilgaras photography, Robin Moses audio. It's like, but I tried to think of like a spicy name for
Innit?
ages,
Innit?
but nothing. The
But
things
nothing
that came
comes
to
to my
mind.
mind.
Were just, I was like, hang on, why don't I just be simple and to the point? My name's Rob Moses. I do audio.
Yeah, because you don't want to be on the flip side where you're too extravagant with it, bro.
Exactly,
And your
and
name is
like-
like
If your work's like juicy enough, anyway, people won't really
In
give
it,
a
like-
crap about your name.
like Horizon Audio, like
Yeah,
bro,
well,
you
I thought
know.
about like two bridge audio, like H bridge, but
Nah, but it's just lit. Rob Moses. I
But I
think
was
it's
like,
a
I
good.
also
I'd
like,
like-
what if I want to move to NYC when I'm older?
Innit?
Then my name as a business is tied to the
Innit?
UK.
It's
just
corny.
so I'm Rob Moses. I do
Well, you could
audio.
always change it.
Well, that's what I mean. It's well, I'd have to probably speak to the HMRC about it.
Do you know what? I think I can see all the way over to my phone, yeah, and I think that's slow days. Not gonna lie, I think it's slow
I
days.
think he's tuned in, man. He's tuned in.
The rap. Well, can you see how anything on the
Like I say, it's. Ooh, I could.
Hey, big up you to me. Big up you too.
Yeah, I'll go check where's the live,
Slap.
watching.
On
It's
my
only showing me
mom.
that the guy's joined. It's not saying who else is watching.
Nah, I think I can understand that.
Shout out to this guy.
So yeah, it's really lit. It's very, very lit.
Yeah.
So
So that's where Downtown Kayoto came from. The thought, the inspiration,
yeah,
the anime culture.
and the way it just rolls off the tongue.
You say there's actually a place called Kyoto.
There's a place called Kyoto in Japan, and whenever I type my name on Google, it says, "Did you mean thingy?" So the ultimate goal of next
You
year
get that a
is to
lot.
then, because do you know, it was like the weekend, didn't
pops
it?
up.
You got the weekend, then you have the weekend. The way he spells it, he hasn't got the next
Yeah,
to
with
it.
the-
So it's like NKD.
It's like mind design.
Oh, yeah.
Weekend instead of the weekend. So then I really like that, like
Vowels.
yeah, you Yeah,
consonants,
you really need to
Instead of end, it's
So when you say Kayoto, like people, that's why I think one reason people really like XXX
It's like,
Tentacion.
it's
Yeah.
like knowledge or like Dead Mouse. It's not Dead Mouse 5. It's not.
Yeah, or black, or that slack. Do you know what I mean? Black.
Yeah.
Or like
and
X,
or
bro.
knowledge.
You used to look at X. How did X
Okay,
Tentacoin?
It's just knowledge.
tentacles.
And then it was XXX Tentacion, and then once that name
Tachyon.
it sticks. It honestly swears to
Tentaction.
God, sticks.
Tentaction.
So-
That's what I first thought.
Really?
Yeah.
It was slat on my mum.
So yeah. No, I was just intrigued.
Temptation.
Like I say, when I first asked you about it, I was like, that's a name and a half, you know, to come out with.
My body leaves me weightless. On borrowed time and patience, crack my
Yeah,
bones
that's
when
what
I
I'm saying
awaken.
anyway.
Headphones receive
Nah,
my
but it's
cadence
really
when I
cool.
travel on my
I
spaceship.
know,
Keep me
I'm
close
grateful.
to the sunshine. Unwind in a visited blind system and misery
for
climb.
his
The birth
image.
surgery, birth,
Have you got any
lit as the
requests?
mezzanine off white. The cyclical birthright, the physical earth.
Yeah,
The vibration of church is my religion is dirt. What is my vision of work? The self-effacing inert. Canvas and gas.
Lil Mix.
Radical madness, rhyme, lesion and asterisk. Time seizure then gastric. Mind evenly angled. Truth
might
evenly
put this
strangled.
heady one
Loose and
beat
gold.
on.
That's soup, loops and holes. Rust and gold. Barefoot.
Heady one
Big
and
holes,
floating
and
points.
flows. Rare teeth, leaks and beats. The hair of the fog. The layer of speech.
Think
But what was that in light? And I might write viruses, no viruses, dread light to shoot you.
Fair
What
enough.
cynical ways, what cinnamon play to boot you. What venomous
There's
things
this-
you
there's
take to break. My
floating
mind
points
is
way I
right
don't
and
know
I
yet. There's this remix that he's done of this Heady One beat.
Say,
I really dig it.
live and direct.
Singing that.
It's back to basics, but I just think it's hard.
It's a hyper man
You
set.
good?
AJ
You
says,
just go away and go to
Attic's
Attic.
lit.
Go to Attic.
Attic is better than Piper. Attic is better than Piper. Attic
Popular opinion.
is better than Piper. Piper's good, yeah.
Putting out there, I've never been to either.
Good.
I know,
Good.
man.
You just don't.
Attic's better, bro. Attic's is jokes. Everyone that comes out of Attic is jokes. So they go to McDonald's, and then it kicks off at McDonald's. Then they go to the line to get a taxi, bro, down station. But Piper,
At night is too predictable there. It's so
at
bad.
Piper.
No.
What about Piper? Piper's corny.
I don't
because
mind.
you
I
have
don't
little
mind
yell
Pipe
games.
like now and then,
But Piper, I think it's harder to sneak into Piper than it is Attic. In Piper, bro, do you know how many people are going before they're actually 18? Don't care if I'm incriminating anyone. Do you know how many people are actually going in when no? Allow Piper. And it's too small, the stage, and it only plays one type of music. And they've got aircon, they've got an aircon. You cannot lie, after the thingy, like, you're sat at the aircon, a banging song comes on, you're just like,
You can hear the air.
I gotta go back.
You need help, man.
It's lit.
You need help.
It's lit.
You need to go out in like
Attic.
Manchester
Attic
or
has got,
Newcastle or
like-
something.
I used to go, I got loud aircon with Kevin.
This guy, bro. This
So imagine
guy.
like there's a floor down there, and there's the dance floor. Then there's a bar back there. Then maybe here, there's a band playing, luxurious. And then say it's air into my face, bro.
Luxurious.
And I'm like, it's immaculate. It's
Having an out of body experience.
pristine. It's pristine, immaculate.
Dad, when Kevin and then came back.
It's pristine, immaculate, fantastic, amazing.
It's fan.
You went to a whole new
Fantastic.
dimension.
Bro,
DMT,
and it's blowing
DMT.
the air, and I'm like, you hear a song.
And I'm like,
I'm like, oh, you got a song coming on, and you hear it, you go, dun dun, dun dun, and you're like,
life
I
is
gotta get
complete,
up, bro.
man.
I'm dehydrated.
That's me done for tonight, boys. That's me done for tonight.
I'm like, I can't get up, bro.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna whip out an orange juice.
Because then I have to bust down, bro. On the, how are you not? No. Piper, yeah. You'll go. No, Piper.
Get a train,
No,
man.
no,
Listen,
no,
listen.
no, no, no,
Book a
no.
hotel.
Tobago.
Get on a train. Get on a train. Get out.
No, I'm doing that Friday, G. What I'm saying is, Piper, you're there, innit? And then
So what's the hype?
Piper, you're there, innit?
because with Piper, it goes from playing H, mate, to playing some techie beat. Like, what do I go from doing this process going, oh, do you have all the tech?
Have you been to Welly? Have you ever been to Welly?
Welly's not even on the
Yeah,
place.
yeah,
Let Welly Spiders, propaganda, they're all off the table, bro. It's Attic.
What, so they don't get you?
They don't know.
Depends if there's an event in Welly.
Because in Piper, what happens is all the uncles, yeah, and all the big dogs, I think they've got money, stand on the stairs, and they're all like this, bro. They're just like watching everyone, and I'm just like, who am I gonna pick out there?
Enjoying that heady
Attic,
one.
you don't get that ball.
You do.
You don't.
You do.
Attic's just
They're all on
there.
third floor.
No, but the third floor's lit. The third floor's good. Do you know one of the reasons why Piper's bad?
I'm so
They've
glad
got
I don't
one
go
bar,
there.
bro. they've got 2 bars in it, and everyone's always crowded around them. That's why it's bad.
Shit rappers only got 2 bars.
Really?
What?
Shit rappers only got 2 bars.
Oh,
Shit rappers only.
in it, yeah, it's lit. Rob Moses, we need to end this, please. End.
You took
Delete
time.
all
You
this.
I know, man. I was starting my
time to
stopwatch
get
like.
that, bro. I got that straight with you just.
Shut up, Iggy.
You was lagging.
You like
You was
Piper.
lagging.
You prefer Piper.
I'll just sit
Newland
here and
Avenue
drink my own
shit.
juice.
Newland Avenue compared to Town is better.
Bro.
I've had so many more jokes on Attic than I've had Piper.
Do you like club music though? Does it strike you in any way,
What
or
type,
are you just there
Music
for the
that's
club?
played in the club or club music?
The club you've been to, has any of the music struck you as like what you enjoy or not?
Like, or like mainstream? Because it's pretty much mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
I just
Very,
What
very.
I genuinely
mainstream.
couldn't say.
Alright,
Is it just
boomer.
pop?
I'm joking.
Alright,
Proper boomer
boomer.
stuff. Okay, boomer.
Okay, right.
Is it all just like chart topping stuff?
Yeah, it's like
Is it
H,
David Guetta and
Heady
that,
One. No, not even like that.
Alright.
It depends. Like H. Well, I go to the R&B floor, hip hop floor, so it's like.
They'll play like a bit of
Yeah.
R&B, then a bit of techno, and then like.
No, but that's why I can't go Piper because they play tech, bro. And then I'm just there like.
So does.
I'm just there like this. No, they don't.
So
but
does
you can
Acid.
choose whether you want to listen to it or not. Exactly. Piper, I'm just there. I just go still when they start playing all that techie. I'm just like.
Yeah, and the fact that you got to choose, bro, like at the very top 4,
Yeah,
you have to smack your head about the fucking.
As a musician, I found
You
it a
gotta
bit weird.
smack
Like,
your head on the ceiling. You haven't got a
But-
choice. You have to
but
smack your head on the ceiling.
Attic's better, bro.
I expect, bro.
Attic is better.
I'll have to go and see. 'cause
You have
like
to
I
go
say,
tell us
I've
because I think
never
Piper
been.
gets too crowded.
I don't even like
I
Hull.
think personally.
I don't even
It
like
looks,
Hull.
mate, I've seen the queues before. and it's
Exactly,
just
because Newland
crazy.
Avenue, the sidewalks are already minuscule. So imagine getting bare people out now. It's bad.
It's not that bad.
It's bad.
It's
Iggy,
not
it's
that
bad.
It's
Iggy,
not.
it's bad.
Bro, it's not that
It's
bad.
worse than
It's
Attic.
not.
No,
Bro,
it's bad.
It's not that bad.
On the bouncers, they're maybe outside like, oh, go home, lads, go home. I gotta wait there to get a taxi in it. At Attic, they literally clear you off, bro, and everyone goes McDonald's.
The lads, they brush you away.
And then there was this girl before. She,
There was this girl before.
she was drunk, innit? And then she saw a bit of KFC chicken on the floor. She's like, oh my god, is that a tiny hat? She was like, oh my god.
A
that's
tiny hat.
She thought that was some boy's toupee.
Yeah, she's like, that's a tiny. She's like,
Fedora.
she's like, that's a really cute hat.
Fedora.
She was like, that's
Fedora
a really
type
cute.
beat.
She was like, that's a really cute hat. I was like, bro.
Mountain Dew type beat.
She's like, oh, that's such a cute little hat. And that's why Attic, I just.
What sits
it's
on an
better.
Xbox controller type beat?
Isn't it? She was like, it's
Bro.
old. And then it was just
Hull is
jokes.
just dead overall, honestly. If
It
you
is,
go
but
out, if you
Attic
go
is the
out, some
one.
like
Have you been out in? Because you're at uni at the moment.
Yeah.
aren't you?
I'm not going to disclose where I am, ladies and gentlemen.
No, but
Yeah,
so where
wow.
you are, have you been
Classified
out on
information.
nightlife there, or have you wanted to do any gigs there where you are, or
that's a better
is there a happening scene, or?
No, I don't want to do a gig at a club. I find it to be very carny. I personally
Or is there any
wouldn't do it.
venues where you are though? That you would
Any
like to
venues?
play, or
No. It's mostly
No.
indie music, comprised of
Yeah.
indie. The scene is mainly comprised of indie bands and indie musicians. So I don't really rate it that much. I don't know if I can inspire a change. I don't really
Yeah.
think R&B is really consumed at that level, or like anything that I do.
What would you class yourself as? Like,
I think it's a mixture of like
If you needed to
independent.
put like a song on Spotify and it needed to fit in genre, what would you put it as?
I like the alternative. No wait, anti-pop.
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 Is that what you
Ooh.
would call yourself? Anti-pop.
Yeah, the playlist that I want to
So like
be
not
on.
even not even really R&B. Or
Yeah, no, like I'd say anti-pop. The reason I say anti-pop because it's a mixture of a
It's
lot
what you're
of those
going for, and
elements.
that's
yeah,
yeah.
because
like,
I think popular music, it's not really like the Ariana
follows a
Grande sound.
structure.
It's something that's popular at that moment in
yeah.
time.
Well,
and I-
that's all pop music is.
Exactly.
It's what's popular. Really,
exactly.
isn't it?
So I think that what's this man? Someone's saying something.
People are chatting.
not knock the wire.
Fast, last link up, calm, hold it. Gigs non-stop, obviously.
What?
He said.
Who's that?
That camera's gonna get
He said-
knocked.
Man, careful. Careful.
Ilgaras, bare, fast, last link up, calm, hold it.
Ilgaras bet. Who said that?
Gigs.
Read that lingo, boy.
It's very little. Nah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. I probably wouldn't do it now. But yeah, anti-pop. Playlist that I really like, comprised, I listen to the music and I said, yeah,
This is on
kind of my
Spotify,
genre.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Anti-pop.
and alternative hip-hop, I'd probably say, in that realm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool if I put a song on.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to find my phone actually for that one reason.
Is it on the phone?
Alright, so yeah. I know I'm pretty low on charge as well. I might have to steal the charger soon.
Say, do you wanna, if you want, you can charge your phone.
But you got an iPhone? You do, don't you?
No, I've got a mate.
That's peak.
Huawei, the Chinese company. Huawei.
Innit?
They went and
Hawaii.
copied off Apple.
Someone said something else.
I've got people.
This is
Yeah,
why you need to pull up.
Bring your phone over here, like have it here.
I was
with
gonna
you.
say, why don't you just put it on the chair? Because it's way closer and you'll be able to like actually.
I'm joking. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
he'll
bare
be leaning into
fast.
the mic.
Wow.
Frazzed. Last link up, calm, hold it.
What are we fancying in tunes?
Can I put on some?
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna put on some. This really
Playlist
cool,
is up.
this really cool artist that I found called Behana.
Is this in? Did you come across this guy in the anti pop?
Yeah, anti-pop. And I really like this stuff that's like.
Mini man, we're there for palm.
Instantly chill.
But yeah, it's very.
He's got a bit of a mind design bass vibe.
Been on the sauce, lads. Luke Hallett's actually been on it. He's on his grind, bro.
And as well,
Who's Stuart Backside?
big shout out. I don't think I'd be doing this if it wasn't for Boiler Room Breakfast sessions.
In it,
So,
shout out Sam.
big
Sam's
shout out
album
to them.
slaps.
Isn't what the world is gotta say. Trying to make
think so,
a man
so
stay alive. Heard some snakes is coming towards my way. Take a mongoose close now 85.
It's a vibe.
We go then. We go. We go then.
And I like
Callum
this.
Hobson, big man.
We
I loved it when he called out
remember love in the summer.
Dandy.
Take you to the cinema.
I was dying when I saw that first. I was creepy.
He was like, yeah, mate, don't follow things.
"Don't follow this geek."
I look bleak, bro. I look like the mum out of
My guy.
Tethered. Do you know that film?
Callum, you
The
need to
Us.
come out, man. You need to come out.
It's Attic, not Piper. Is Attic better than Piper? Yes, it is.
I know exactly what Hobson's going to say. I think we both know full well.
Oh, my mama, I be breathing. Mama. See, he said it's true. Exactly, Attic is
It's not about me.
No, Attic's better than Piper. Right?
So music-wise, is there anyone in the pub who you're trying to would like to jump on the bandwagon? Not so jump on the bandwagon, but collab with.
I mean,
Man just inserted himself there.
I vote Shinobi. What's he gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Artist that I'm really looking out for in Hall. I really want to drop. Chedu is probably a really big one.
Up there.
Yeah. And I'll put health food on my end.
Health food.
Health food. Actually, no, put on.
Mo Farah.
Put on. What's it going?
Alright.
Yeah. Trump for prez. You don't live in America where you don't have privileges like.
So Chedu's up there.
Chedu, life. I really had the music, but I really want to collab with the band. I just want to be like a lead singer and just feel like that.
Do you rate punk at all? I mean, just strike this like either into or
I really like it. I think it's interesting. Nah, I think it's interesting because I want to dabble in everything, and I just want them to play. I just want all of them to play the instruments while I just jump around those things. And I'd probably say as well Rooster, but I don't know how Rooster's really lit. He's Afrobeat. I do love to do Afrobeat. Oh, yeah, but I think he's dominating on the track. Like, he's just a rapper. Yeah, yeah, gotta be dynamic. Yeah, I think he's too much of he dominates the Afrobeat. Like, he's really good at it. So I probably couldn't do anything with that. But then in terms of like, what can I say?
Slow Days?
Slow Days is a fat one right there. Slow Days, I want your vocals in. I'm sending you a track, bro, and I want those vocals in T-10.
Shout out to Slow Days.
Slow Days is so good. I think he's probably arguably one of my favorite.
He's got his finger on the pulse.
I think he's probably one of my favorite artists that I've discovered that.
Yeah. I mean, he's another one who's got
Lit. He's so lit. Like, I think he's just so cool. He's so smooth. And flavors. And I'll probably say that.
I can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow tie, yeah.
Yeah, slow down. No, but
Hold
live.
it.
I really want to hear a live song. Can we
That
put
sound,
live?
yeah, that sound. I can hear you on a track like that.
Yeah, I really like it.
That was a little bit like punky. I
Yeah,
would
it's
go
so
as far
lit.
to say,
Oh, just skip like 10 seconds
into this track. You know what this sounds like? You like, wow. Yusuf Days, man.
I really rate people that have really good.
Get on this. Like,
My man said, when did you actually get serious and start recording music?
who said this?
Roland came.
You know, what year did you like roughly start?
How long you been going?
Oh,
I
yes,
need to
brothers.
find, where's the...
2019. Maybe 2012, 2013. 2012, 2013, I'll probably say.
Here you go, this is what that reminded me of, that beat.
Yeah, like real like thing, I like it. No, but well, yeah, when you get time to it, I want to listen to some live. But yeah, 2013, 14, I had an interest in music. I was recording on my iPhone 5C, exporting it
What was this on? On GarageBand or?
on just an external software that I got, bro. That was like free.
But you recorded vocals on your
Vocals in it, bro. And then I emailed them to my computer, and then I mixed on Soundtrap, which is like a free editing software, and I used to put hella reverb on it, and it was lit. Do you master your tracks and that? I can master, but I don't think I'm good master. I wouldn't say I'm a master.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
technical stage.
I think I get better around that. Even my mix, like even just
That's what I'm like when I'm editing with my photos. Like you get better and better each time. Like I edit a new photo.
honestly.
It's constant progression, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cheap
I
life.
think that's what it's like with like anything really. Like, progress more.
That's just you learn from doing.
It's like the best way to-
So yeah, no, I do mix though. My mixing game I think could be better, but I'm learning.
No, that's it. I think it's more so as well that as an actor, you know how you want it to sound. So if it doesn't sound how you want it, then you just mix it.
I'm like practicing new stuff as well. That's
Yeah.
a key thing you should always do.
You should always just push the boat out a bit, you know, rather
See how
just
far you can go.
Go outside your comfort zone a bit.
Facts.
So that's what makes stuff interesting to do.
So yeah, that's what I'd say.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
that you're doing what you're doing musically, and like, you know, even as a guy, you can just sit here and chat and go, you like just interested in the person rather than just I make beats.
Slap.
This guy
Like,
producing my stuff.
My guy said Pink and Stroll Down North Dot. That's a certified Bobs. Some people really don't like Stroll Down North Dot.
I think we should listen to a bit of Downtown Kayoto. Let's bang some of the new stuff.
In it. Let's
What's
see.
your favourite
Let's see
thing
this.
on Pink Boy? Do you have a favourite, or is
I'm
all of it
down.
your favourite?
But I really like what I did on Senorita, like with the vocal lane.
Is it all one way?
That's so
Pink
good.
Boy?
That's so good. Back to time.
There we go.
So yeah, I think my favourite, would probably be either Pink, because the way I sampled everyone's vocals for
This
that.
is Pink.
I literally.
Hot, pink like they hand, pink like they bleach in Japan, pink like they under a rock, living our patties and spam. My OD, but don't you worry about Pink Boy.
I
All
actually
this
have to
fish
get
better
so
on
many
me in that
vocals.
salmon. Oh well, put that
How
shit
many
across
do
my
you find
face,
yourself
'cause when I was
like,
feeling
a lot of
you
tracks
know I'm
then?
kinda mad.
What?
Wanna
You
see
find
me
yourself
smile, go
stacking
ahead and
tracks.
write the picture, don't you dare. I'll turn her color, she was
How many?
straight
The
for the
voice is
feeling
so
that
powerful.
was feeling
Kanye
those
West
feelings
taught
from
me
my
this.
chain. No matter
The
what,
voice.
man, about to shift the post and tell me what I can
So much you can do with it. I can distort it, I can layer it, I can reverb the hell out of it. It's just limitless. So I think continuing to do music, I'm just gonna continue to utilize my voice. Essentially.
Yeah, I mean,
So
there's a guy who you should check out called Beardy Man, and he performs like with his iPads and stuff, and all this gear. But he makes all the sounds. He'll do like a totally live drum and bass song, all the sounds from his mouth, like the bass, and just straight to an SM58. You know,
Yeah,
and,
I
like,
think
ukulele
that's so
and
lit.
Ableton, like, and I really do think that people should explore the voices more.
and obviously I think Four Wheels is probably really good.
Four Wheels, another one, yeah. Well, bang, straight on.
I think
It's got a nice vibe to it. It's just like an instant.
I believe in something great.
something you listen to.
Yeah, it's a pretty
like
much a
driving
road
on
trip tune.
Yeah, like
He said, how did you do that? It's lit. I just mix everything. Just had ideas, bro. I just felt like the time was right in which I needed to have.
Do you get a sound in your head when you're like, right now,
Yeah, kind of. The vibe is really mixed. Maybe I'd probably say one thing that I kind of messed up on Blink Boy. I don't think it's a negative, but maybe having a lot of different styles on it. Because I do have like the R&B track, and then I have that hype track on Senorita, and then I have like a grime garage track on Stroll Down, No Boat, then I've got, do you know what I mean? It's different and it's like a spread, but I used it as anything as a portfolio to say that this is what I'm doing, this is what
this is a body of work from the atlas.
yeah, so
Really like this
yeah.
You said you sometimes feel like you're just spitting out gibberish for a while.
Yeah.
Not very well, like really well. You're flowing.
Oh. I think it has to be that. How do I get over Writer's Block? Writer's Block, I just. I played, yeah. Oh my god, bro. Yeah. Because I said I can make a track realistically in 2 hours and have a fully finished project. But sometimes, just as equally, I can have nothing. I read the first half of this song, amazing, immaculate. Lyrics came so quick. I get to the second half, I don't know what to say. I literally did not know what to say at all, and I was stuck, and I didn't know what to do. So I just stopped, and just sit away, go for a walk.
Did you like
consume other
do
music.
something else for a bit?
Yeah, because I get really frustrated because I think I haven't really got time to be wasting. But then I think things at the end.
You've got to
work
allow
and
yourself
stuff
time
out.
as well as an artist.
Yeah,
so
I think
just
you need
like
to.
allow you to take a step away for a second. It's in
In it, I'm this one performance man. I can't wait. I can't wait to perform this. Scream down the mic.
on screen.
This has got just every song on this album. Would you say it's an EP?
Yeah, EP.
EP, okay, sorry. EP by Downtown Kayoto. You took this in Ilgaras.
I did in fact.
Just going, I'm thinking about calling my manager, thinking about driving to Mexico and causing damage. Taking your ibuprofen with me in case I'm lightheaded.
The thing is, as soon as I went, like the way I like discovered this location was because me and my brother and his mate, we just all went out around town, went to shops and stuff. And then my brother's mate was like, "Yeah, let's go to this place, do some really nice food." Went in, got some food, went upstairs, and I was like,
This could work.
I was like, this like my Chica, Downtown Kayoto.
Lit.
That's it. That's all that came to my mind. I was like,
You could already see him sat there on the stool.
literally. I was like, yeah, I definitely need to bring in here. 'cause he's
Stop.
gonna love it.
Battery died. Luke
Oh.
Hallett came through with his camera.
My
and we
battery
shot it on that.
died. I swear I
You
had
had
a
the
chat.
best look have you when it comes to like shooting the basketball?
No. Honestly, I need to upgrade my gear. That's my number one thing. I need
That's
better
it, I mean,
gear.
I started out with a 2-channel audience based thing. And then I used one pops and I saved up for an individual audience based on these stations. And now I'm just slowly working my way up and accumulating equipment. People give me stuff, other things I've bought. Just accumulating stuff all the time. Obviously, a lot of people, they ask us as well, they think, oh, I need loads of gear to do this, or whatever, like,
You do it.
you just need like one camera.
As long as it's like good quality, that's what you need. Like, as long as it's bearable.
That's what I mean. The first video I did on this podcast was Joe the Lost He, I just did that on another camera very similar to this, fisheye thing. Yeah, and it's like 720p, really crusty and low-fi, but it worked really well. Just the, you know what I mean? Because it was just the first video. It didn't really matter too much. Two,
It's the content. It's the
Yeah.
content that
Like, it
matters.
works
Content.
well. It looks low-fi. I liked it. Being raw. I like it. Yeah.
I think think that's a good. I'm not really too fussed about the quality. Yeah, but like the quality, like realistic content is what I mainly look for.
Yeah. Like, then you can worry about all the funny stuff later.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's it. There's a lot of stuff you can say in post as well. And it's controversial subject.
Ever gonna perform at home? Should we have to try that?
Definitely. Definitely. Crazy.
Oh, I really want to do street sesh. I really want to do
100% street sesh
sesh.
coming soon.
Street
You already
sesh
know what
next
it
year.
is, boys.
What is it that draws you to street sesh specifically?
The crowd.
I want to get the crowd. I want people to see me on
The
that stage
hype.
and think
The hype in the crowd.
this is gonna be kind of.
Do you
The
think it's
energy.
going to be a good area, a good, not playground, but do you think that as a festival it's going to suit who you are as an artist?
100%.
Do you think it's going to suit you as an artist, like this festival, like with the way you are? You know, your
That's the thing. I'm gonna make it
aesthetic
click.
sort of
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
it click. I'm gonna have to.
thing? Does it just feel right?
It does. Someone, I used to drop music, and I used to go to my foreign friends, like they were like American, and show it to them before I even show anyone in Hull, and it'd be like, I saw someone say, "How do you expect to blow up and hold down the world when you can't even hold down your own city, bro?" Like, how are you not?
Fact.
How can
Fact.
you?
Yeah,
How
you've got
do
to
you expect?
conquer your,
Fact.
Yeah, in your own territory. How do you expect to go out and be popping in London, in Birmingham, in Manchester, in
Can't even
Leeds,
pop in
when you
your
can't
own
even
town.
pop in Hull?
When you can't even pop in your own
In,
town.
in your own
Bro.
town, bro. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna have to pattern this now. I have to go out and say
Come
I do
on.
music. And now I'm looking back and I'm thinking, why was I so
Is
scared?
that when you did Adelphi?
Yeah, that's when I said I have to pattern this. So street sesh, realistically, is going to be the one. Street sesh, in my opinion, is going to be.
You've got your sights set on that.
Backup dances. It's got the performance aspect of it, and I want people to come there and to think, this guy's not gonna do anything different. I'm gonna hit them with something that they ain't seen. I'm bringing it. I'm gonna bring it. Essentially, I'm going to bring it. I have to bring it. And if street sesh rolls around and my set is half-assed, I ain't performing, bro. It has to be top notch. If anything, I have to go hard, bro. And I'm
It's
really
gonna
looking
come
forward to
naturally
it.
as well. Like you don't strike me as the type of guy that's gonna go out there like, "Hello, everybody from Melbourne Street Sesh. My name is Downtown Kayoto." You know what I mean, you're not like that.
Yeah.
Like, man, I can just tell how it's gonna roll out.
Katie said I'm a big fan. Katie, bro, sort out your Crunchyroll. She like,
I think we should listen to a little bit of the early Downtown Kayoto before we go.
it's a bit too fast. I was debating how to perform this, you know.
I would, man.
I reckon you should
I
perform
really
this.
would.
I was debating that.
You should,
Is
honestly.
it your biggest tune?
Yeah.
How many players? 6k. 6.3k. You know how it goes.
I keep my hands to myself. I tuck in my belt. I ain't losing sleep over nobody else. Tripping, you running up on the wrong side. I'm slipping, we gonna end up on wrong lines. I'm missing this and the one you've been taking. I run the band, so you about to listen. Not
I'm
afraid
getting
of
searched on Spotify, 'cause that's when I just started downloading Spotify.
Hollywood premium. That's a subtle show. I see my
To hear it,
smoke,
I'm
I run in the mirror.
This guy's in the
My
pool.
voice, so now you
Like,
see
what?
No
You
more
know what I
It's
mean?
lit.
Like, I was popping off in my room and like I wasn't sure that my mum was like, this kid's in Hull. He's doing tunes like this. Like,
It was the one. And I said to myself, I have to do it for it.
Where you going, baby?
we'll do a little rendition now.
We just wanna see how fast you can go.
I like the end bit.
I think you should perform this.
It was either between, it was the River Now one.
Yeah, I think you should perform this.
This goes without saying.
Change like.
Kill it.
Like tunes
Like,
like
kill
this would
it.
really work live, mate. This would be a total set.
So overboard.
That's why I was reluctant a bit to
But
perform
I'm
it
not
because I wanted
afraid.
a live set, like a live
just vibing. Yeah, with
that's
a live
so-
band, that's what. Imagine just yourself on stage and then
Screaming this.
But imagine then you on stage with a band.
Exactly.
Like,
With the backup
and
singer,
you're
with
like
the
turning
bass,
round.
and I could do a
vibing
longer
off and,
rendition, like, and just mix it up, like. So realistically, what do you think there? I've got the riff, I've got the Now song, and I've got Too Fast, and I've got Senorita. Out of the three, which two did the best? Because realistically, I could not do the Nile one and save that. And
I
then
understand that you may like want to leave like Too Fast, not behind.
I think I should save it. So I could do Too Fast and Senorita.
I'd do a new one and Too Fast. The only one you do two.
Yeah.
You definitely need to do
two. I've got the backing and everything. So should I do Too Fast and Senorita?
Yeah.
I think that may be the one.
Please, like that. It goes without saying. The cover art for this as well. Where did the cover art for this come from? Iggy took it. Iggy, the one down Home Street.
No. Did I?
He did that. No, not his.
That is down Home Street, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when we said
I can't remember.
the cafe and then we started getting flowers and shit?
Oh.
Yeah.
Was that time ago?
That was mate. That was so.
Right.
That's so long ago.
Well,
Was
I mean, I was
remember.
surprised to come across just like a picture of you just on this 9-volt thing. I was like, I've never come across this guy before. Like, and like you're pretty heavily into Instagram, right? Well, not into it, but like on it, like. So to then like come across
Instagram
something, I was
all
like,
day.
how would I not
Instagram
heard
all
about
day.
this? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bit of colours.
Colours is lit. I was really inspired by Donald Glover and The Weeknd.
I like the
to sing
falsetto
high.
singing that you do. Like it's different, mate. Not enough people explore falsetto singing. Shout out everything.
That's the past, it'll stay that way. Your girl in the back sipping lemonade. Think about blonde. Thinking she might die of blonde. The dream about her son bonds. She ain't got friends. She ain't got time
Senorita
for the rent. She
and
ain't got
Too
these
Fast.
on the lens. But
That
feeling
should
the
go.
10 as soon as the colors come in. Yeah, you know I drop the top when it feel like
this
I'm
beat
in
sounds
the
cold.
If I'm rocking all
It's
these
so
clothes, why I look
cold.
like I'm Cyan,
This
but you
beat.
know I got the colors. Yeah, you
That's it. When
know
I
I
first
see
listened to
the
it, I listened to this. Sorry, I listened to Too Fast first.
all I see is flashes of these hazy
He's not
purple
just doing the
pinkish
same thing, he's
hues.
doing
You don't
different
wanna
stuff. You
feel
have
no
to be
coming
different.
if it's coming
Because now, if you
Too
listen,
Fast like bangs, but this also does as well.
I think it's nice. It's a vibe. I think it's a vibe.
Definitely.
I remember making this and I was like, oh my god, people are not
It's
gonna
like
like
as
it
well,
because
like,
it's Too Fast.
I
I'm
can
like,
already see the
what's it?
video
You
for
know
this
it's not
anyway. I
easy
can
to
already
say when I
see
see the red light. It's a sign that I'm breaking away. This ain't no ultralight beam, but I'm
I
chasing
think this
the
is
light. I don't want
personally,
these
I think
to
this is
go
one of these
away. I
songs
give
where
it
it
500
pops
like
off
I've been giving back
later
to
on.
the bitch in the rain.
Like I feel like it would come out in it, but then like maybe a year later, it like starts to like go. I can imagine a year. I wouldn't be surprised if next year
Too Fast
actually
do that,
all
or did the second
Too
one
Fast
like-
got onto people's playlist, release radar. So people really started to listen to like the release radar because they followed me. So they really started to play it. I was confused, you know. I am confused, Sean. Why is this one I can't say, but this one's I can't saw? America, explain. I was so confused. I was like, what's going on?
American, I am
America,
confusion.
explain. I am confusion. Why is this one I can't say, but this one's I can't saw? America, explain. So yeah. Black on my wrist, you ain't never gonna be me. No,
Dead.
she got
Dead.
purple lips. I ain't even gonna mix. No, see me crash and burn that shit.
Is there any outlets digitally, like music-wise, that you
claiming it's a flex on, but you don't show.
Apple Music, Apple Music and Spotify. Spotify more so Apple Music. But I found out a few good apps.
Do you watch any like what news
Let
trends
me
or
profess
anything?
that I am the one to your
I love
proxy.
colours so
I do
much.
not
I found
control
out.
that. No, you
This
cannot
is what I
control
do.
Does that get you think like, man, I
just
really
expected
want
to
to
show
do
that
one?
I am not
What's your favourite colour?
My favourite colour?
Favorite colour in general?
I don't know. I really like
Red? Red seems to be in quite a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah, red just.
I'd say like
red
that
on
song.
sauce.
Yeah, like a
red
pink.
in the
A lot of
background, like
pink.
pinky red. Like
I think. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. To be fair. I think that's my
This is
colour.
that tune, this is
we haven't
that
played
tune.
this yet. So.
We don't so can't move. I can't see. I sat slower than me.
This is cold.
Right, the thing is, when I rented out after I finished editing this in After Effects, when I rented it out,
Wow. Was it raw or 4K?
it was in RAW. No, it was in RAW. 720p, 60 FPS.
And it was what gig? 40 odd
40,
gig?
40 something. 42.
Wow. And how long was the video? Not even 3 minutes. Whoa.
That's why I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna delete that and just like try to like find a different way of like rendering this out. Because
But
I was,
that's
I
the
literally
reason.
waited so long for that to render out.
But that's the reason why I really wanted to do Stroll Down North Road, because it showed people, yeah, bro, I can do it with a good song that sounds bad, but I could spit, bro. Like when it comes to rapping, don't underestimate me and think that I just do the singing and all that. It was to flex my muscles essentially, because you never let a good muscle die. So I really wanted to flex it. instead.
Definitely, mate. Like I think you can like as well. Like,
Innit?
I could sort of tell like
I really
can rap
wanted
as
to.
well. Like, it was like you struck me as a rapper at first when I saw that image, like I say, but then let's use that.
It's
Is he
different.
singing on this?
Yeah,
Like,
so
what?
so lit.
Like, that's his voice. Like, wow.
I feel like that's pretty much the future of music.
It took
I don't
me
think
back,
you can have
man,
an artist
like-
that just sings or just raps. I think it's both now.
Yeah.
The good artists do both.
Changing between both is great.
In it, arguably the number one artist in the world, Drake, is both singing and thingy. I say number one in the sense of I just think he's on top.
Yeah,
Personally.
on the balls.
But I don't think his music is amazing. But he raps and sings.
Yeah.
Do you
I
know
think
what
there's like a few songs I like personally. I don't really like them.
Yeah,
There's
I
like
really
a few good songs that yeah, but 90% of the songs are like quite dead to me.
Go away.
Yeah, we need to do like an outro.
We will be doing it in the studios. This will bang as well, man. Like, people will walk over to your stage.
Oh no, this was such a good day when we were like shooting for this.
The video, mate, is great. Flowed really well, like on the phone and stuff. Like even the little teaser on Instagram was great.
Electric first showed me the song, it was instantly a feel that I knew that went with my mates' ears. It's that place that we went into the day to get them shots. It was literally that same day that we shot the video as well for this.
I just need that backup. Once I have that backup, this song's gonna go. And then I've got people on the drums, I've got someone on the bass, I've got someone on the bass. It's just gonna be good. I would probably start. I'd say that I'd start this. I'd start my session, like a street session. with this song. I think
At the start or finish, like too fast. They supposed to like start.
You have to finish off
too fast. Finish off with but then this. I feel like it lost people.
This is like a middle of a set sort of tune, maybe, or like. I don't know. It's got bouncy vibe. It's kind of seen this like
it's just that boom, boom, boom,
Fall to the floor. It's just funky, isn't it?
like it does have like
I really had that image in my head of just Andre 3000, Outkast, Bruno Mars, very much I need help. I'm usually like utilizing my own voice at the best ability, but imagine now I've got me in it, and I can control the pacing of the track. So do you know, like I can take a detour and do a breakdown of the beat and let the guitarist or the bassist literally go
Do
in.
a solo.
Do you get what I mean? Go do
down
their
on
own
that.
solos, and I'm just there riffing, and then you've got the backup singers doing their thing, and I can literally control the proxemics of it entirely, and that will make for an amazing performance. I can just imagine it at night, and then obviously I got the rap in the middle. So like,
Huh. No, it's detected that we're playing your content. It's copyright content. That's it. He did it before when I did the video with Joe. 'Cause with Facebook, you've got to really verify stuff.
so how would you verify it?
Sorry?
How do you verify this?
Well, so you have to like get in touch with Facebook and stuff, and be like, look, I need like a license to create. Yeah, man. So to round it off,
Yeah.
what are you? Where are you gonna go from then into the new year?
I'm stopping doing music as of
That's it. End of.
Pete.
New year, next year, expect singles. Expect me to be a bit quiet, maybe. For
What's
the
like the first thing that you're gonna do?
be quiet.
Just be quiet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be quiet. Work on my craft. The videos, you're gonna see a lot more videos. It's gonna be a lot more scheduled. It's gonna be a lot more of me. It's just gonna be better, and audience is gonna grow, and it's just gonna be really good. That's I think what I can round it off. Expect me to do street sesh. Expect singles, and expect me to pop up. So very lit. That's what I'm saying. Streams, playlists, structure,
Podcast.
collabs, podcast. It's very lit.
Sick, man. Well, thank you for coming down.
Thank you.
And radio.
Thank you.
And radio.
Follow Ilgaras photography on Instagram.
Follow Downtown Kayoto.
Alright, deuces.
No worries. You already know how it is.
crazy.
Oh,